I mean, I'm kind of still split if, like, Lily is even faster now than the others. Now she's taking a break. What a good time to have a look at her. Does she have... Look at that! Look at her tattoos! Does that come with the role? I feel it does. Like, look at her muscles and everything. That's kind of crazy. Alright everyone, hello and welcome back to Little Big Workshop. With me, Spacefish, and welcome to a very, very snowy and festive workshop. Isn't this awesome? Apparently, most recently, an update has hit Little Big Workshop on Steam. We've now got like a festive, Christmassy look. I absolutely love it. It's adorable. There's like, yeah. Christmas tree parts everywhere. Christmassy decorations, snowmans, and all the good stuff. And everybody's wearing Santa hats, and it really looks like everybody's Santa's little helper out here, doesn't it? I absolutely love it. It's great. It's like a little toy factory in like on the North Pole or something. It's looking really, really cool. I absolutely love the vibe. Now, just starting back here into the recording, some of you will have potentially noticed a few changes. I have, unfortunately, kind of, when recording last week, had to transition to the stream very quickly, and so I forgot to save. So, great news right there. Luckily, quick save somewhat saved me, as it saved like 10-15 minutes into the episode, basically. But I did lose a bit of progress, so I kind of replayed that now, and, well, we're at day 180 instead of 181, I think. But other than that, I kind of tried to replicate all the products that we did mostly. I think we're pretty much still in the same spot for money and assets and everything else. So slight deviations here and there maybe, but I hope you can all forgive me for that one. We are somewhat back on track now. Also here with our client relations with Bros and Biceps on level 4, as we did actually deliver the trample cars as intended. So that's all very good, honestly, and we're pretty nicely on track right here. You'll see that I've also got the 25 office desks still, as I am waiting for the new market phase, and we've got a lot of toy food in between there, and it also looks like we've got a market update in 37 minutes, which is going to be very, very, very soon. Maybe that's also going to give us some new challenges. I don't know. Maybe they will come at a different point. But let's go fast forward this and let's check out the new market update. So, as you can see right here, the office desks are now somewhat raising in price. Now, I think I'm going to deliver like 10 already, just to kind of shield ourselves. Oh, that's of course an issue. Let me just try this, because apparently every time an hour ticks over, this hops back up or something. But we're gonna sell 10, just to kind of try and shield ourselves off a bit against any like manipulation attempts by Nemesis Inc. Because we all know how much they love to manipulate my markets, and I would just really like to be shielded off a bit there. But as you all could see as well, like the prices are theoretically going up even further, so I don't really see a reason to sell out the other office desks just yet. I think we'll keep them for a while and we'll sell them off in the next market phase if possible, unless some manipulation gets announced, then I'll probably sell them off instantly. But with that said, toy food also being done. We're going to go and deliver that, and let's actually check back in on toy food, see if we can make some more, because I think that's actually the only plastic product we can make right now that is somewhat profitable and like doable by us. Because snowmobiles, as you can see, I mean, it's really not a compelling price point for us, is it? It's, I don't know, it doesn't feel all too great. And, well, toy food, it's kind of dropping off as well in terms of pricing, so maybe not the best thing to go for there. Then again, we've got this. Oh, I was actually making this kind of toy food. Okay, so that looks a bit more stable, and I think we can very much warrant doing another batch of that. Just 30. Everything's already assigned, so that's going to be easy, I hope. We're just going to go make that. That way, hopefully, also keep our plastic production specialists busy a bit until we've got an actual task for them, because so far they seem very, very rare, and mostly we're not making too much progress on that, so that's a bit unfortunate, but hopefully we will get there. Now, we've also got King Barbecues going, 15 right here, and we're going to be able to deliver those soon. As you can see right here, demand is actually still pretty darn good for a while. Price is still going up for a while, so I kind of feel like we want to probably start planning some more in a second here. 27k now as we sell all that toy food, which is awesome news for us. We've also nearly finished all the granny phones, all the king barbecues. I think it is time for new projects. As you can also see, you know, metal fabrication totally emptied out again. So, well, I think it's the time to start catching up on that again. So first things first, I mean, you've got some King Barbecue still in the queue here. Granny Phone nearly done though. So if the Granny Phone market is still at a good spot, I think we will be making more of those. Now the question kind of being, which ones are we making? We're making these here. Okay, market going phenomenally good right now. So we will definitely continue on that. And I think we'll even make like 35 this time around, because it seems like it's going very much in the right direction. We actually don't really have many material costs. I don't even see a reason to not make 40. So we're going to make 40, and that is hopefully going to boost the Granny Phone along a bit as well. Woodworking, super busy at the moment. Hopefully the lads can catch up and the dudettes, so let's see about that. But for the time being, unloading this truck then we're going to deliver all of these out to the open market, because, well, we're going to soon need that space for more stuff. You can see we're very, very full on this side of things right here, right now. I may even just, no, I don't think I'm going to start selling Granny Phones early just to make space, because honestly it's not too bad. Final assembly here being pretty empty for once, which is great news. Kind of just indicates to me that hopefully we have caught up a bit now. Also, things are hissing away. So let's maybe take the quick break out here in final assembly to hopefully go and repair all these things a bit. I'm just going to go through and schedule repair jobs or maintenance jobs for all these things, just to make sure that we're all covered for a while and I don't have to go in circles every now and again. And also, what's kind of interesting, and I don't quite remember this to be honest, did we spend R&D last episode right here? We did. No, we did not. So we do not have the technicians yet. We could get them if we really wanted to. I think I kind of want to just do it manually first for the time being though, and reduce that cost for operators and haulers too, because we are still, you know, using standard haulers. We don't have any upgrades because these come in right here. And, you know, will also be super nice to have. But yeah, like, hauler cost reduction, great. Operator cost reduction, great. And recruitment consultants, so like, that's a no-brainer for me. I think that's, like, way more beneficial even than having a technician run around in circles that actually does maintenance for me, which also, don't get me wrong, is going to be absolutely awesome. But, well, you know, if I've got something that's going to actually increase my profit margins, I just rather do that first, and kind of just keep doing things manually here for a minute, because honestly, it's not all that bad right now. It only really took me a few minutes. That said, Granny Phones, all done. Let's sell them out. Let's make more money, and look at this. We're at 40k right now. As I promised in the last episode, we are actually on a good route right here, and we are making a load of money now. Also, really, really happy, I have to say, because the markets are finally going in the right direction for us again, and that means that, you know, we've kind of overcome this whole phase of manipulation by Nemesis Inc. a bit, I hope, at least, so that's going to be great. 12k from all those Granny Phones that we just sold, and, well, metalworking still looking not all too busy, so we're going to go right back in, we're going to go to Advanced, we're going to go to King Barbecues, and we'll plan a bigger batch this time around. Currently at a demand of around 30 units for each market phase, and I think that'll stay around up there for a while. So scheduling another 25, I think, is a very, very viable option here, and we're definitely going to do that as well. Now, not plastic, woodworking is very, very full for the time being. We've got more office desks in schedule, and there's of course parts for the King Barbecue, for the Granny Phone, and for the other King Barbecues here that they have to take care of. So I think we'll want to try and not overload them too much. That said, plastic work, well, I mean, we've kept them busy for now. I think everybody's kind of kept busy for the time being, except for the metal workers, which is a bit annoying, but I don't think we can really give them something. Then again, we don't really have many idle operators. I guess they can help unloading and loading trucks as well, so I feel it should be good for the time being. Getting more idle operators now, actually, but overall, I mean, there's a few things left for them to do, so they should be hopefully kept busy for a bit until maybe we can make some more complex metal stuff again as well. But with that said, we're going to keep fast forwarding time. I'll look right here. We've got another 20 hours for the market update until we sell out those remaining office desks. And these ones are going to stay in a stable path, so we're not going to worry too much about that. I'm really tempted to schedule more, but like looking at this, I don't think that's a good idea. Also, actually, metalworking just got a lot of a task because the King Barbecue stuff just came in now, so they'll actually be rather busy here for a while, and I think that's overall a good thing. Now, the question kind of being, are we lacking operators down here for the woodworking stuff? It does kind of feel like it. I mean, there's like a metalworking guy working in woodworking right now. So, I mean, let me see. Like, 1, 2... These seem to be woodworking too, right? So it would be 3, 4... Then we've got 5, 6 that we currently actively use. I mean, I don't know. Like, maybe with people going on breaks and stuff, it's not quite enough. We've got a few people that we can level, and if you'll remember, it's actually cheaper for us to level them than to keep them in their current position. That's the one thing that I apparently also forgot to do from the last episode, so we'll go and save some money on this, I think. We're going to go 1 metal, 1 wood specialist. We could probably also actually use more plastic specialist, can we? Well, I mean, I don't know. I'm not really using the plastic productions that much at the moment. I feel 4 is plenty, given that we've only got 4 of these pumps. So, I don't know. I'm unsure. I think we'll keep Margaret a standard operator for the time being. Look at this! I didn't see that! Oh my god, look at that! That's hilarious. They just dressed him up as Santa, well, him, you know. Very, very, very funny idea by the developers right there. I love it. But with that said, 2 more hours to go to the market update. Let's just go to that market update real quick so you can finally sell out some of these office desks. And then we'll just kind of look to further develop things. Maybe even some challenges. Yes. I think this could be a good idea, like mountain bikes, or speed bikes, or hoverboards, all that good stuff. I do really like that. That said, let's deliver these things first, and then we'll maybe take on some of these challenges. And with that said, level progress, very nice. So that means that we can finally now go and get mass employment, which should help lower our costs significantly. I only do remember the operator salaries, but look at that. We were at 150, now we're at 97.5, which is awesome. 65 for a hauler, which is pretty darn cheap. Like, looking at assembly specialists, for example, we pay them 112 bucks. I think a cross specialist, yeah, it's the same thing. So, but wow. It's awesome. We're saving a lot of money with that, I hope. That should really, really help us out. Now we've got another 3 points, actually. Which is crazy, because that means we can do super haulers or technicians or something else. Deliverables in each market. I mean, that's kind of nice. It is kind of nice, is it? But I don't think we needed that much right now. With market manipulation and stuff, yeah, maybe a bit, but I think let's go for the super haulers. I think that's actually a very, very important point, because that will allow us to now level our haulers. I'm not quite sure. Let me just read up on what benefit they give me. Greater ease. I'm wondering, does that mean they're faster? Does that mean they're carrying more? I'm unsure. Let's level 1 of them. Where's Lily at, though? Here she is. Okay. Boop. Super hauler. Oh yeah, she's moving a lot faster for a start, I think. I mean, that's, of course, always an issue here. No, is she moving faster, though? Seems like she was moving just as fast as the other hauler. Can she carry more? 1, 2... No, she... What the heck are you even doing? You're picking up one thing in one place and you're putting it down in the same flippin' zone again. I'm confused. Like, what benefit does this offer to me so far? Can't really seem to spot any crazy differences here. Like, she's moving just as fast as every other hauler. She's carrying just as much. What is our benefit? I don't know. I thought she would maybe be able to carry twice the stuff, or at least be a bit faster in the way she moves. But like, well, she does seem to be a bit faster than the other haulers. I don't know, I'm kind of unsure. Let me know if you guys know. Down below in the comments, please, that would be great. I think we're only going to keep her super hauler for the time being, because it seems like quite the increase in salary for only a little bit more speed that they can move at, not gonna lie. So, we'll see. We'll keep only her super hauler. Actually, it's only $10, is it? Yeah, only $10. So it's not quite this increase in salary, but, well, unsure what the actual benefits are, and I mean, we've got an upgrade cost, so that's something to keep in mind, but it's not too bad. But yeah, so if you all know, let me know down below in the comments. I mean, I guess there must be some benefit. I just kind of want to know if it's actually worth it. So yeah, please let me know down below. And with that said, wow, I really want to make more office desks, but look at this amount of work right here. It's kind of mad. I guess all the granny phones and King Barbecues are taking their toll on the woodworking department. Which does make sense, after all. I mean, all this stuff incorporates some sort of woodworking. We do have a lot of metalworking still to go. We've got next to no plastic working to go, which is interesting. Let's just look back at the toy food maybe and the development. It's not really favorable. I don't think we can stay in that market. But how are we going to keep our plastic workers busy? Tough question. Trample cars. Trample cars are looking good. Trample cars are looking good again. And we do seem to have them planned still from last time. So that's all pretty good. I'm just going to make sure that here final assembly and intermediary assembly are split. But I think they were already split. And then we can make those. Like, I mean, it's mostly really plastic working. So I don't really mind making a lot of them. Say like 30? I think that should be fine. What's our market demand here? 38. That's crazy. Let's just do 35, honestly. Execute. There we go. That's going to keep people busy for a long, long while. And my plastic department too. And that means that I use the other machines as well now. So maybe kind of a bit of a reason to actually get some operators specialized in plastics. And I will do that with Margaret right here. And I will just hire one on top operator to get him to level slowly but surely, you know. That's a very interesting look, by the way, Margaret. I'm not too sure that's I mean it's creative, but like, wow. Okay, you may want to hire more haulers. They can greatly improve the efficiency of your factory. Apparently I'm low on haulers, is what the game wants to tell me. I've only got 7. So little haulers. Interesting. Well, let's just listen to the game and hire another 2. Maybe that'll help us a bit in terms of logistics. I can only hope so. And should we make a few of them super haulers? I don't know. I mean, I'm kind of still split if like Lily is even faster now than the others. Now she's taking a break. What a good time to have a look at her. Does she have? Look at that. Look at her tattoos. Does that come with the role? I feel it does. Like, look at her muscles and everything. That's kind of crazy. I really want to see in a second if that actually comes from upgrading them. Oh god, anchor tattoos right there. Okay, so she only carries one thing, right? Let's just double check. Oh, she carries 2. Oh my god. No, wait. The other haulers do that as well. But she's way faster than the others. Holy moly, that's the speed difference. That's way more than I thought it was. Look at that. She's just easily overtaken that dude. Wow, okay. The other haulers can take 2 things as well, apparently. Which I never knew. I never ever knew that. I don't even... Wow, okay. But that makes sense then. They're moving a lot faster. So, let's go. Do some specializations right here. I don't want to do them all at once, just to kind of make sure that I'm not going too overboard here with salaries. But it does make sense. It certainly does make sense. So that's hopefully going to improve our logistics a bit then. I kind of feel like we did very much need an improvement on that for a very long time. And the game was probably right in that I didn't have enough haulers. So let's hope that that helps out our factory a bit with moving around things. Now that said, plastic department, working away like mad. Woodworking, pretty busy. Metalworking, well, relatively busy still for the time being. I think that's also very sufficient. And, well, I mean, final assembly, I don't need to tell you guys that these lads are totally overworked at this point, do I? Well, that's great. That's very good. I think we're very much moving the right direction right here. We've got a market update in 43 hours, so we can probably wait on all these office desks to be done. I would really like to make more of them, but God, is woodworking filled up with stuff to do at the moment. I don't know. Kind of feel like where would I even, like, these guys are so busy. I don't know. I don't think I can throw more things at this, can I? Like, I'm feeling I could realistically maybe even throw another table saw at the issue. But then again, they're not really being constantly used, which is also a bit confusing. Office desks, that said, are done. Let's sell them out. Make some money on that, but I don't quite know. I really don't quite know. But, well, office desks, there they go. 21k, above 55k in equity again. Great news. Very much moving in the right direction. So, that is all fine and dandy. And I don't even know, like, I'm not even looking at any more expansions at the moment. I feel we're doing super well the way that we currently are. I would just really like to make some more money so that we've got a decent cash buffer if anything like we had happen there a few episodes ago ever happens to us again. So we don't, like, I just want to try not cut corners as closely anymore because I don't want to go bankrupt again, basically. So, yeah, that's kind of the goal there. That said, I mean, I don't think it makes any sense to make office desks right now. Because, like, everything's bottlenecking at woodworking, is it? Like, how? I don't even know. But everything's bottlenecking right here. It's all the table saws that are the bottleneck, I think. I'm going to actually buy another one, I feel. If I can squeeze it in somewhere, we're going to buy another one. I mean, I don't really like... How did I... Control free placement? R... Alright. I don't really like making things this full, but I feel we really need it right now. Like, everything seems to be getting stuck right there. Oh my, wait! Did you all see that? I didn't pause in time. But the machine came in a gift package. It's great, isn't it? And we've got a passed out operator again, by the way, right next to the break room with all the breakpoints in the world. Don't ask me why the game keeps doing this to me. I don't know. I mean, there's even patches coming in and they don't seem to be fixing it, so who knows. Oh, one quick thing though. As you can see, we've got a market update soon here. And I'm pretty sure... No, we haven't filled any of this just yet, but demand will be going down slightly, and, well, we've got a lot of King Barbecues in the queue, so I'd just rather sell a few of them now before the market update hits, so we can sell all the rest in the next market phase when the price sort of peaks. So let's go and deliver that. Just right there, and actually, I need to go and well, not reassign, but assign that bandsaw as well, table saw rather. Gotta assign it to this. Perfect. And that way we should hopefully, yep, have some tasks scheduled on that thing. So that'll hopefully mean that we progress on the woodworking stuff a bit quicker. Then again, like, why is nobody using it? There we go. Okay, good. Well, let's hope that helps. Let's just hope that helps. I totally also forgot about the challenges, by the way, and I think we should take challenges, because these bikes are very much metalworking heavy, and I feel metalworking department is very... Well, not underwork. Well, they don't have enough stuff to do, right? So I think it does make sense to get something going in the ways of that. We do also have the design here already, which is perfect. That's awesome. It's basically mostly metalworking as well. So, except for a few smaller plastic things, like, I think it's right up our alley. It's right what we need at the moment, because, like, metalworking, we just need to kind of use that department a bit more. So let's get that going right away. Hopefully make the dudes a little busier, and also prioritize that so we don't feel the timing on that, because I want to up, not lower, my relationship with these dudes, so we hopefully get more and better contracts. What that was, I don't know. Felt like somebody felt very happy or something. I don't know. It was interesting. But, okay, there we go. King Barbecues are fully done now. We are in the next market phase, so let's deliver these three too. Honestly, kind of unsure if these will even be done in time, but let's go. and make them the second priority right now, so we can hopefully assemble them a bit quicker and make more money off that peak in market prices. And, well, get bikes done. Doesn't even seem I made these dudes all too busy, which is confusing, to say the least. Seems to be a lot more plastic work than I anticipated, or, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. We'll find out about it. But I think we'll find out about that in the next episode. So, well, with that said, I'm going to end off right here. I hope you like the progress now that it's finally becoming apparent. I mean, we've got, like, 5 projects in here at the moment. Hopefully like a 6th and 7th again in a bit when, you know, woodworking clears up a bit again. And, well, 58k in the bank, that should now really, really show you all our progress. So I hope you enjoyed this episode. As always, if you did, please make sure to hit that like button down below. It does always help out the channel if you're new around here and haven't done so just yet. Please also make sure to hit that subscribe button right down below, as well as the bell icon right next to it, if you want to stay up to date on all the future upcoming episodes. And with that all out of the way, I hope you enjoyed. I hope you'll have a great rest of your weekend, and I hope I'll catch you in the next one. Ciao.